Hi everyone, how is everybody on this Sunday morning? I just want to say um, first we're going to start off with an inspirational quote is have make every day a good day for yourself because you never know when things are going to arise like a problem or an issue. So wake up, try to wake up in a good mindset, and have good spirits. Um, but I came on here to say for all new staff that's coming in and working in somebody's home, trying to take care of them, try to be understanding and more sympathetic to what they're going through, or but always have dignity and dignity and respect. Do not go in their house trying to tell them what to do, how to do it, and how to act. Because if you're a young staff or an older staff, the person that you take care of have been told you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me how to do my job. If you don't want anybody telling you what to do with your job, you have sometimes you have to get talked to understand where that person comes from to to tell you what they expect you to do for them as they as the person that's doing a job. The person that's doing their job has to get talked to, or when you first come in, you get to know a person. Because if you don't know a person, you cannot work in the field or the home. Because some of the people that you take care of can't can't talk for themselves. Some of them can talk, but don't belittle. Don't tell them if you don't do it this way, I'm gonna go tell your guardian or your mom or your dad. You can't. Staff can't. If you're a staff, you cannot use. Oh, I'm gonna tell your parents against you because that's not going to work. Or I'm gonna tell your guardian if you don't do it this way. That's a no-no. You can't use that against them just to get them to do what you want them to do. They have a right. We all have a right to say yes or no. Can't use or if they ask you for privacy, you can't just walk in their room and do whatever you want. Or you can't tell them if you don't come out of your room, I'm gonna call your mom or your guardian. If you don't do it this way, you can't do that. That's that get you in trouble. Like I said before, with anybody that's coming into the field that's new, please read the PCPs, the person centered plan notes, because as staff you have to follow the PCP to the T. If the PCP said you can leave them alone up to 4 hours at a time, then they can be left alone up to 4 hours at a time. Don't be like, oh, I can't leave you alone, or that's if because the PCP. How do you know they can't be left alone? You have to look at the PCPs. You have to ask them. You can't you can't just be like, oh, this is not what your PCP said. How do you know? Did you read it? Did you even look at it? So I'm just telling you from experience. Don't, because I have had people tell me back in the day, oh, I don't work for you, or I work for the company. I have to do what my boss told me what to do. Wait a minute, I'm your boss too, because if it wasn't for me or the company, you would not be here. We Everybody needs to have respect all around the board. If you don't have that respect for that person, then you cannot work in the home. You have to have respect for that person. It is called dignity and respect. And you can't be saying crazy off the wall stuff to people with special needs, because you don't know what can trigger what kind of health issue they have, or what can trigger that health issue. Because at the end of the day, the next staff has to deal with that if they're if that individual is upset. You can get along with the individual without being rude or disrespectful. Because if you are being rude and disrespectful to me or anybody that anybody takes care of in the health field, you're gonna be rude and disrespectful. You're gonna get the same energy that you're pulling off to other people, and then you're gonna get talked to, or because you're giving off rude vibes, you're giving off the energy. Well, I don't do anything to this person. This person is always saying stuff to me. This person is always, you don't know because you don't know that you're setting their house should be the peaceful house for them to be in and be comfortable and be able to say whatever it is they want to say. If they have, if we have to keep telling you this is how we feel, then you don't need to be in the house. If you're gonna constantly just do whatever you want in our homes, then you don't need to be in the company that you are hired in if you're not going to listen to the individuals that you take care of. Like I said, dignity and respect go a long way for everybody. Just have a wonderful. I'll be on here again tomorrow at the same, probably a little bit early tomorrow morning, but just have a wonderful day and be respectful to others. And the individuals, please be respectful to staff, even though sometimes they do not deserve it because of the way they're acting sometimes, the way they act and the way that we act, then everybody's gonna have a negative reaction. We want positive reactions. So just either walk away or just don't say anything at all. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say it at all. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.